Hi, I'm Lily Collins from Emily in Paris, and I'm here with 17 for 17 questions. And before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to 17's YouTube channel. Ooh, on repeat right now, I mean, Adele's new album is definitely on repeat. Also, the Forrest Gump soundtrack. I know, so different, but recently we've kind of been listening to both of those, and it's always fun to kind of get classics in there as well as new ones. Don't take no as no, this isn't for you. Take no as no, not right now. Because if I had stopped what I was doing every time I was told no, I probably would not be where I am today. Also, just don't judge yourself. Because I know that I was my own worst judge when I was 17. It just frees you up so much when you just judge yourself less. Oh gosh, that's a hard one. I think it's just so basic, but a warm out of the oven French baguette. It smells good, it feels good, it looks cool, and it's just like yummy. It's the culture of going first thing in the morning and smelling it, and like the artistry that goes into baking it. Ooh, I have a few dream co-stars. So I've worked with her already, but we never actually got to film at the same time in the same scene, even though we're technically in the same sequence together, but I'd say Tilda Swinton. I guess there's a couple things, but the first thing that maybe comes to mind is just the idea that you are very much like a traveling circus a lot. You're constantly leaving your home or your kind of home base, leaving your friends, your family, your loved ones, and having to kind of make a home wherever you go. It is hard to kind of get up and leave all the time. When I met Meryl Streep when I was younger, I started crying and then acknowledged that I was crying and how ridiculous it was, but she was so sweet with me. Ooh, I have an outline of a girl on my back who is kind of crouched over on a lily pad, so it was kind of a metaphorical water lily. And I got it after I had done To the Bone while I was shooting Okja, and I was in South Korea. And one of my producers, who became such a good friend of mine, we were able to get tattoos together. And it's such a fine line tattoo that it's kind of a little bit a secret in a way because it's quite faded. It kind of surprises me sometimes when I see it because I don't always obviously look at my back. So when I catch it in the mirror or something, it brings me a smile. Oh, Only Murders in the Building. Just finished that, dying for the next season. And my husband and I rewatched, well, we'd never seen it, but the original The Bridge, Scandinavian show, but while we were in Scandinavia, we were just binging through the seasons. Again, kind of like a range, very broad range of things. Eek, I have 3. I'm so sorry, I have 3. One was finding out that David Fincher had cast me in Mank. I was blown away. It was someone I'd always wanted to work with, deeply respect and admire him. The second was when someone told me during quarantine that watching Emily in Paris reminded them what it felt like to have fun. And I never thought that that would be something that came out of the show in terms of when it came out in the world and what it provided people with during a really trying, isolating time. And the third thing is a personal thing, which is had the ability to work with my husband Charlie on his movie Windfall, which was really, really fun and just super cool to collaborate with him. I always remember to be super grateful and present in every moment in all ways that I can. I'd never say never to trying something new. Saying yes to my husband. I miss England a lot. I think it would be really fun to have a period where we live either in London or in the countryside, but in England for a time being. I think that would be really lovely. Oh, I love to water ski, and I have since I was 5. I grew up doing it in Lake Geneva in Switzerland. I have really, really fond memories of doing it when I was little there, but kind of wherever water skiing is available, which is not everywhere, but if there's water skiing, I will do it. Coconut. Love freshly cut coconut. Ooh, any of the Met balls are so fun for me to look back on. One of them in particular probably was the Heavenly Bodies one, where I wore Givenchy Couture and was holding a rosary and had my teardrop and my amazing hair with the tiara. Gregory Russell and Fiona Stiles are my team extraordinaire with Rob Mariel, who styled me, and I always just let them go wild, and I don't even look in the mirror until we're done because I just trust them so much, and it's always so fun to just play a character for the night and go full force. Thank you guys so much for all your support and for allowing me to not feel alone in feeling vulnerable and struggling sometimes. And you give the gift to me of feeling like part of a community, even in times that I don't know that I need to feel those things. So I'm really, really grateful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to 17. I'm Lily Collins, and I so hope that you enjoy season 2 of Emily in Paris. Merci.